Happy Thursday. Child, is it even Thursday? Peace and love. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. I needed to come on here and get my therapy popping. Went and had work today for DBT, and I'm kind of glad, actually. For my own personal reasons, I would rather go to individual therapy first before I go to group. So I still could go and sit with everybody. They probably having lunch today. I just don't feel like it. My energy is a little off, but I'm feeling better than I was. So I'm on vacation, self-proclaimed vacation. Energetically, I haven't been doing any content. I haven't been doing anything. I have been making a few meetings here and there as my energy permits. This is my therapy. I just be wanting peace. My spirit is just so in need of peace in these days, in these moments, in these times. I got a lot of stuff going on. We're going to be leaving our home soon and staying in the hotel for about a month. And one day at a time. I'm grateful though. Grateful for the upgrade. Definitely grateful for the upgrade. I literally just had to take my anxiety medicine. I normally don't have to take it. The past couple of days I've been having to take it because I've just been really just disturbed. I do so much work on myself and try to protect my peace, my space, my energy, loving my own energy, loving my connections, the people that I have connected with over the past few years, and some from, decades ago. I can't wait for this book. I want that book to get out. I want it to get out. I want it to get started. It's coming. I have to be patient with this process, patient with myself. But there's so many things that I don't really have control of, and I don't want control of anyone. But it just comes a point when you're trying to honor yourself and honor whatever it takes, positively, of course, for you to get through a thing, get past a thing, whatever it is, big, small, layered. I don't feel like it takes anyone to have to give outlines to people on how you want to be treated, how you want to be acknowledged, if you want to be acknowledged. Like, I don't think that us big old age people, I think we are aware of things that we do and how we do them and why we do them. And when you involve other people, it just isn't fair. Unless you're dealing with people who want to connect with you and grow and learn from you and value the energy exchange. I've grown so much. The longest I've been sober is now. The longest time that I didn't wake up every day and need to drink to numb myself and the storms inside of me and the storms outside of me. This is a beautiful space that I found. And I do share. I share what I feel needs to be shared when I share it. As a creator, something I have always been, whether it be music, whether it be poems, I have a way with words. I've always had that talent. I have embraced that more now on my healing journey, now more than ever, because now I have a language and words to explain some of the things, people, and places that I've encountered in my entire lifespan here. And there comes a time when you really have to honor yourself. And I'm talking to me. This is my energy audit for myself. There comes a time when you have to honor yourself. I am a giver. I love helping people. I love the art of gratitude. I also have a dark side. I have a temper. I have issues regulating my emotions. And the more and more I work on it, the more I realize that I don't have control of others and what they may bring me to, but I do have the power to react. And I've never really stood in that light before. I noticed I learned how to take up for me the hard way, the long way. I took the long road to learn to value self and value what I want. It took me a long time to even know, what do I want? I want peace. I want stability. I want people I can trust. I want people I can learn from. I want to be happy. And I realized those things are not going to happen unless I do A, B, C, and D. Even on this healing journey, I wanted this to be way easier and way over by now. I'm even dealing with the anger of that. I'm a little bit resentful because why am I still going to therapy? But I also understand that the issues and the traumas that I'm unpacking and rewiring my whole soul around, it's going to take time. It's going to take a space for that. And I just hope that people out there who may have, um, how do I even say this? I hope the people out there that may have avenues to me who I want, do not want to connect with. I hope that they understand and don't cross those boundaries because I have that right. What I want now is to be where I'm supposed to be. And I do know that everything happens for a reason. Everyone is in everyone's life for a reason. And sometimes those reasons are very temporary. And sometimes those reasons are for lessons. And for me, the funeral singer from Johnston County, I understand how life being so precious. Like, I don't have any more time to waste my energy in places that have already used my energy incorrectly. I really have grown so much. And even through this no contact, I've noticed so many people like really taking my I don't understand it because I've never been through this dynamic, but I notice a lot of people take my healing as personal or a threat, or I don't know what it is, or as an insult, as if I don't know. I know that if I was someone else, knowing me and everything that I went through, I would want the best for me. I would be like, listen, you have to do what's best for you and take care of you. I am so loved. I don't feel like there's anything missing out of my life right now for what I'm dealing with. I have an awesome medical team. They are extensive. My anxiety has been through the roof because I have just been really not wanting anyone just barging into my life intrusively as I deal with things that I don't talk about. And it really bothers me when people don't take my healing serious. And I understand, I honestly, as the empathetic one in this situation, I honestly get it. Like I get it. I get that, no one's in my head and no one knows everything that happened to me. No one knows things I did to cope or my reaction and responses. No one has analyzed all of me but me. So I get it. Maybe somebody wouldn't understand that I have a trigger. Let's find one, for example. Essay. It's a trigger for me. It's now a trigger for me. And honestly, it never was a trigger for me before. until my DNA test. Now it is a full blown layered trigger for me. So now, um, it's hard to explain, but anyone dealing with psychology on any level, especially mental health, you get it, you get me. I am learning. I can't expect everyone to understand what's happening to me. It's not your calling. I can't expect everybody to understand my phases of healing. It's not your calling. And it's unfortunate in our community that we don't hold honor in spaces for those of us who choose to break these curses and break these chains and break a lot of these habits, these bad habits that we have. Like, where there is no safe space. This is why Severed Branch is manifesting just as it should. It's amazing the seeds that have been planted that are now baby trees. And the vision that was given to me so long ago, clearly before I even was born into this plethora of karmic energy. Sheesh. I do believe I picked this lifetime, if that's how it goes. I believe I picked this because the strength that I've had so far gives me more strength to keep going. But I'm tired of the confrontations. I'm tired of having to get confrontational about a boundary, that I've set. And it's happening oddly because I've been triangulated here. There's my adopted family in North Carolina and everyone connected to them. Then there's my mother's family in Philadelphia and everyone connected to them. That's the two bottom points. And then there's, thank goodness, the more peaceful side, my father's side up in the top. And I'm in the middle of this triangle. And in every direction that I go inside on the outside points of this triangle, is pain. It's trauma. It's betrayal. There's abuse. So I've been left to the hard duty of having to protect myself from this entire triangulation. And all I want is peace. That's all I want. I stay away because I don't know how to deal with any of this. I tried. It did not go well. So I'm just like grateful for all of the lessons and all of the blessings. And I just want peace now. It's been a war since I've been here. I've been abused since I've been here. I want peace now. I said before I started this journey, I don't know what it's going to look like when I'm more healing there. I said this, I don't know what it was going to look like when I started putting language to what happened, understanding my trauma responses, understanding my personality that grafted as a child due to a lot of different actions that I wouldn't put on my own child. So I know a lot of people won't understand this because I can tell by the way I have been kind of ignored since my DNA test. Like, it's been literally ignored by this triangulation outside of my father's family. I want to give them nothing but respect because they have not really they're handling me with care. I do see that as care. I don't see staying away from me as an attack. I would never see it like that. Like, maybe you're not mentally, not them at all. Maybe like with all of the other parties that our energy doesn't really mix anymore. Maybe you're not on the same journey that I'm on. I've done a lot of healing. I've added a lot of language to what happened to me. Even when I was raising my daughter, I was studying how to protect her, to make sure that everything that happened to me did not happen to her. And I don't think that people understand what that's really like for me. So I get that there are a lot of people out there that probably still love me no matter what they did to me. And I get that. We were all young. You know, we're humans. We make mistakes. And all is forgiven. But I have to honor myself too now. I almost went to the hospital yesterday because my body is reacting to the stress of people going past my wishes of not communication. If I tell somebody like I don't want to communicate with you, it's not an attack. It's simply me saying I have outgrown you and we can't stay connected. It's not healthy for me. I cannot take the stress anymore. I've been stressed out since I was in my mother's womb. And you know, I just want to be happy. I want to continue healing. I don't want a stroke, if that's what they be feeling like. Y'all have no idea. And again, I don't want sympathy. I don't want pity. What happened to me happened. Clearly it was a lesson and a blessing in disguise because now I'm armored. Maybe a little too armored. But I do have to honor my soul. Like, I don't know if when like we go through life, we really dehumanize certain people. I'm not the only person who's going through this like enlightenment. Like, I was mistreated by many people, and I'm having a real time health issue over it. CPTSD is a brain injury. It's not a mental illness. This has been hard on me, and I'm proud of myself because I've raised a beautiful daughter who is strong, safe. She even helps me so much to process some things that I never got to process before that keep coming up. I'm learning triggers on top of triggers on top of triggers. And I'm learning that I don't have to accept that. So no contact for me was my last resort to save my life. I've already ran away. I don't know how many times to how many places. This is my last resort to protect myself, finally. And that little girl in me, she is so grateful now. She's so safe. She's so jacked up. So jacked up. This is a hard process for me. And anybody else who's having to live and heal through something that almost took them out of here. So the people that I connect to are very important. One, they have to be emotionally stable enough to handle my emotional instability at times. They have to be anchored. Peace and love to my cousin Rhonda. I love her so much. She should have been my mama. That's my cousin mommy. I love her so much. She listens to me, she hears me, and she never judges me. But she also tells me what I need to hear, how I need to hear it so gently and with care. Imagine that. I'm literally reparenting myself because my nervous system is fried. I've had so much cortisol pumped through my body for the past 4 decades. My testosterone is through the roof. I could probably break bricks with my hands. I could probably break bricks with my hands. The trauma has finally showed up in my health. It's too much. I wouldn't wish this on anybody. And I wake up every day carrying it. We just got a new trigger when I took my DNA test. Who knew that sexual assault would trigger me so bad now? After all this time, who knew? But that's what happens when you find out something about your conception so dark and heavy. You know? This isn't easy. I don't wish this on nobody. And to those who have really harmed people like this, I don't know, I feel sorry for you too. Something happened. I have to literally forgive my father. My anxiety is going up as I say it. Give me a moment. Breathe. Even saying my father triggers me right now. And I know there's so many people that love me who want to find the right words. My cousin Julie said something to me today. She doesn't really have the words, but her heart is with me. And I believe that. People don't understand. Even when I snap out because crossed the boundary and I feel violated, I still believe that. I believe that no one has the right words. No one can undo anything. I believe that. I know that. I live that every day. And I would never put that pressure on anybody. This is why I deal with professionals. So yeah, I'm going to be taking a break for a few months. Purging my energy, letting these tears out, laughing, working on this book, which is the process putting language to this pain and to this journey. But I also want to, again, honor. I'm going to say this again. What I want to honor me from here on out. I'm not waiting until I'm dead and wait for whoever to say whatever. I'm not waiting for that. I'm going to honor me every day, every moment. Everybody can't come with me, though. Not directly. You can always support me. I have content. I do ask before I'm entered into any chat groups, chat rooms outside of the DNA community and my family, please contact me first. And if you know that I'm going to say no, it's okay. Let's just sit with that. Because anything after that, I'm going to feel disrespected. And I have a right. I have a right. I want peace. My birthday was Thank God for my neighbors and my friends here. This is hard. But again, I'm grateful for everyone who is directly in my life right now, supporting, helping, laughing with me, helping me get through this. Because I'm going to get through it. But I refuse to connect with people that don't feel right in my spirit. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I did that enough. Like I literally get a feeling. It's a feeling. All kinds of stuff starts happening. Like my intuition and y'all have no idea. It's exhausting. And that's another reason why I stay isolated, because now that I'm sober, these gifts that I was probably being targeted for, that's a whole spiritual conversation, but these gifts are loud and proud. It's a lot. When people come around me, like I feel their energy. I feel your aura. There is an aura. There is an energy, and it really affects me. So I have got to be around people that I align with at this time. I did the opposite already for decades. I'm not spending the rest of my life around people that don't like me or don't have my best interests at heart. I have that right. I actually have that right. I have that right to be around people that trust me and that I can trust. I have that right. That's what I want. I have that right to be around people that I can talk to and they can hear me. And likewise, peace and love. I'm Shelf on the block. We just got through a panic attack. I'm sick of them. I'm gonna sleep so hard after tomorrow. I won't tell my channel what happened, but if you on my Facebook, you already know what happened. I'm not going into that no more because it gets my blood pressure up. Like I literally have a blood pressure monitor right there. See, that's the stuff people don't see. That's the stuff people don't see. And maybe I should tell people this more or share more of this journey so they can actually see the effects. If y'all really care about me, y'all would leave me alone. I mean, is that wrong? Am I wrong for saying it like that? Maybe it's coming out wrong. Again, I'm still trying to find the language for what's happening here. I didn't send out an email. I didn't send out a text message that you're on the no contact list. Like, I didn't do that. So I get it. I get it. Don't nobody know who on the list. I get it. But you know if you're on the list or not. Come on, I'm 47 years old. You know if I'm going to see mental health professionals for CPTSD and generalized anxiety and agoraphobia, you know exactly if you're on the list or not. I don't have to tell you that. You know you hurt me. You know you hurt me. And it's okay. Everybody deserves reconciliation, peace, however that is works for them. Someone like me, I don't really want to reconcile with someone who caused like one of the most major events that turned my life into shit. I don't, like, even if my dad was living, I don't think that I would have been able to respect my dad and have a connection with him. And I will go as far to say, if I did have a connection with him, and then I found out how I was conceived and how old my mother was and how old he was, our connection would have ended, severed. I don't think that I would have been able I don't think that I would have been able to honor that connection anymore. I'm having trouble with it now. We don't, you know, it's hard for me to say that's my father. Like, that's not a normal thing that people go through. It's like most people love their fathers, especially the daughters. Like, most children love their parents. Like, I don't have that. I love my mom because we have a trauma bond. My birth is a trauma bond. See, I didn't know this language. I didn't know these things. So what happened to me hurts even more. Oh my goodness. There was a time when I was in therapy. Y'all have no idea about this. Like, I'm going to ask my therapist if one day, can we not talk about deep subjects, but I'm going to ask her, can we film a session? I'm going to see what she do. She might, because she's with the shits. I love her. I finally found a good therapist. She's awesome. There was a time I couldn't get through a therapy session without just bawling, just crying, even trying to talk about stuff that I had to grow past, wounded, and turn into this person I am now. Sometimes I need people to just leave me alone. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you have to put a guard up. I'm literally protecting my life. I got so sick when I realized how betrayed I really had been behind everybody that I trusted. That's a lot. That's a lot to break a person to their knees. And I went on my knees, and now I'm back up again. And it's just certain connections my nervous system can't stand. And I understand that people with a limited level of emotional intelligence and an understanding of psychology and trauma-informed psychology at that, I can understand why you can't get it. Because you got work to do too. You got work to do too. I can't help you though. I helped everybody as much as I could. I burnt out. Now I'm helping me now. And Gina's helping me now. Bless her little heart. I done brought her here under all of these conditions. That's another layer. And again, I don't want pity. I don't want sympathy. I don't need none of that. It don't do anything. It don't do nothing. Only time I be crying, y'all have no idea how deep this goes. I ain't even gonna tell y'all that. I can't even tell y'all that. I can't even tell y'all that. I just be crying because I think I be crying because I can't do nothing about none of this. And that's always been a big deal for me. I don't want to say retaliation. I'm older now, growner now. But that's just always what it's been for me. Maybe I like the eye for the eye, the tooth for the tooth. Verse of the Bible. I don't know. But it's just always been that, I was never really able to stand up for myself and really make an impact with that and stand on that, knowing that I am somebody. You know what I'm saying? So now it's just totally, the tables have turned. I want people that love me for me, not the person, not the parts and the pieces that you've chosen to believe, whether true or not. That's not who I am. I've done so much growing in this past 8 years. Shit, this past week. I've done so much growing. Some of it hurts. Some of it look good on me. My body's still nice. I don't look like I've been on drugs all my life. I don't look like I've drank all my life. I don't look like I've been in the streets. I don't look like nothing that I've been through or haven't been through. I look like me who is healing from things I do speak on when need to be, and a lot of things that I don't. You know? And I admire that about me. And I admire that little girl who was so damn confused. I just remember being confused, just stuck here. Like, what am I doing here around these people? Who are these people that I admire me for even having to go through any of it? And I'm grateful for this process. And all I want now is peace. By any means necessary. I tried the Martin Luther King way. I tried that way. Now I gotta be more militant. Now I have to be more militant with my energy, protecting my energy, because I see now people think it's a game. People think my life is for entertainment. No, my content is. You can post whatever you need to say on my content. But direct access to me is limited to VIP only. The very important people in my life. And that can be mean. It can be whatever you perceive it to be. But it's reality. This is my life. No one could tell me what to do with it or who to give my energy to, who, what, when, where, or how. And I think some people might need to really sit with that. You know? I have that right. Anything else is going to be stalking at this point, and I will call my buddies, you know, at the joint to contact the other buddies at the joint where you at, and we can just go about it that way, which I don't really want to do that. I don't. And I want to talk about ill will and intent too, because I've been hearing, I'm telling you, I'm in a triangle of toxic trauma bonds. Ooh, it's unbelievable. I'm just grateful that I have enough common sense and know-how and knowledge and resources to even understand what's happening so that I can live through this. Y'all know my brother didn't make it, so you know. The odds are already against me. So I take this really serious. Take my life very serious. My mama went through hell to get me here. More than anybody else's mama I know, and all of them put together. So I hit different. I hit every side of my family in this triangle that's surrounding me. Every one of these dynamics, I hit different. I hit hard. I hit like a trauma bond. It is a trauma bond. That's how I got here. I'm not embracing trauma bonds anymore. I'm embracing true connections. That's what I'm embracing now. And they feel good. They feel good. I want y'all to learn it. Maybe I'm going through this and going through this. Maybe I'm going through this to show you how to do it. Maybe this is my ministry. I'm the hood preacher. I'm not trying to be vain or nothing. I'm not. If you know me, you know me. I'm just saying, I am going to start a ministry. For us. That's severed. Yes, I have 1,000 connections. All of them are not healthy. I'm grown enough and aware enough to admit that. And I don't play with narcissists. I'm an empath. I don't play with narcissists. And the majority of the people that have ever been with me, manly wise, they're narcissists. They fed off me because they could. I won't allow that anymore. And anyone who assists them, indirectly or directly, you're going to get cut off. Let me breathe. I may be the only one speaking right now, but I'm not the only one who knows where I'm at. Like, I'm not the only one. That's another thing that helps me through too, because like I didn't even know codependency is a behavioral health issue. Like, they need to stop calling mental health. It's called behavioral health. Learn your behaviors and your patterns. People hide from their dark behaviors. We all have them. And growing up with the parents we had and the parents I had, dear Jesus, they weren't educated on this stuff. Somebody got to do it. Like, I really do all this to find out what's wrong with us. I do all the research. That's my baby calling me. Hold on. That's my neighbor. Let me mute this. I'll be right back. My bad. That's my neighbor. That's my sweetheart. I love you, booby. One day at a time. This was my energy audit for today. This week was heavy on me. That's why I said I have to give gratitude and chill a little break right now, because I'm doing the heavy lifting. I'm doing a lot of heavy lifting right now. I'm doing a lot of purging. I'm doing a lot of realizations. Some hurtful and some are sweet. But I do want to thank all of my supporters, my subscribers. Please like my video. Please. It'll help me have some type of presence here on YouTube. There's millions and millions and millions of videos here. Your support is appreciated, and it's a lifeline for me, because I struggle way more than I'll probably ever admit on this channel. But I love you and I love me. Be safe and aware. I'm gonna go chill with my neighbor and laugh and have me an awesome day. I will not be on gratitude and chill for a while. I'm thinking about setting up some content when I go to the hotel, which will be a couple of months from now, where I will be in a full reset in a better space. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm 100% when I'm not, if that makes sense. Yes, I stay grateful, but I also honor the shadow work. That's where I'm at. That's what I'm doing. My email is shelfromtheblock@gmail.com. You are welcome to reach out to me. Serious inquiries only. Unless you want to know contact list, then if you know, you know. If you know, you know. I love you. I love me. We're a happy community. Please join my community. Please subscribe to my channel. Make sure you stay safe and aware. We are freezing up here in New York, but we are also blessed one day at a time. I love you. Peace and love.